ain't got no money for living. I ain't forgiving of what you done. I ain't got no reason for thinking.
Hey you folks, if you're here you came to see how to get poison arrows, and I'll start you off by showing you how to do it. Well, for first things first, let's go over here, let's check our crafting recipe. When you first come into the game, you won't have them unlocked. Let's get down to them. Poisoned arrows, see, recipes locked. The reason for this is you need a pamphlet in order to make poison arrows, otherwise this will be locked. So you need to find a pamphlet and you need to read the pamphlet. You can get a pamphlet at the fences, but if you're like me and you don't want to go pay for that pamphlet after some time at the beginning of the game, I suggest once the Dutch gang are near Valentine, I suggest that's the best time to come and get this, because you can do it at any time. You're going to want to come to here, and you're going to want to come to the Mysterious Hill home, which is right up Fort Wallace. You will not see this little drawing here. You have to inspect this little house, this little spot right here. When you see that, you come up to the house and you inspect it, and Arthur will draw that for you. So with that being said, let's get to it. Let's go grab what we need here. We got in... Wait. I already inspected. My bad, I was hitting the wrong button. So it should be right in here, okay? Grab that poison arrow pamphlet, and I'm just gonna close because I don't need any of that. Okay, so we go into the horse's cargo. Poison arrow pamphlet. We hit the use cargo, and then what we're gonna want to do is we're gonna want to read. Okay, once we read it, boom. You have learned the poison arrow recipe. And boom! For the first part. Okay. We're gonna move on and get to the second part of this. Fuck. So the second ingredient you need is flight arrows. And you can only get flight arrows from basically only birds that fly. So that means any type of bird that can fly. You can't get it from turkeys. You have to get it from birds, and only birds that fly. Turkeys will not give you flight arrows. See, watch. It'll give me flight arrows in a minute. See, raven feathers and flight feathers. You need flight feathers. That is the second ingredient for... Oops. That is the second ingredient for poison arrows. Oops, wrong thing. Okay, see? Fire arrow, improved poison arrow. Okay, so we got our flight feathers. Got that. Okay. All we need is Orlander sage, and I will get to that in a minute. Okay, I found some oleander sage, or however you pronounce it. It looks like a beautiful flower, and you might think, oh, I can eat it, but no, it is oleander sage and made for poison, so I suggest you don't eat it. What you do is you take and pick them up, and they're the last crafting recipe for basically poison arrows. Can I move over to them? Okay, let's try this now. Okay. See? Boom. Oleander sage. Okay. Let's craft these babies, and this is how you do it. Boom, baby. Oh, hell yeah. Poisoned arrows all the way. Okay, boom. I could set up camp, but I'm not gonna set up camp. Okay, let's go grab some poison arrows and see how they work, folks. Okay. We're gonna go find us an animal worth shooting with the poison arrow and see how it works on them. Let's go find us an alligator. That's the word. Oh shit. No. Horse. Come on. Yeah, die, crocodile, cry. Well, it's an alligator. Wow. Oh shit, they do work. And the best part about poison arrows is you can re-pick them up. Holy shit. I feel kind of horrible to be honest, but hey, it's a better way to go than me just constantly putting arrows in its ass. But yeah, poison arrows, they'll kill animals real fast. Like, oh hell yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. So poison arrows are your best bet for like big game, like big hunter game. Like that big ass bear, that Hosea, and you try to go hunting, just letting y'all know ahead of time, be sure to make some of these poison arrows, get them early off in the game. Like when you first go to Valentine, I suggest you take this tutorial, and where you can find the poison arrows, they're basically down here by these swamps, literally right by roads is where I found my first, right over in this area, but you can find them on the shorelines of the swamps and rivers over around roads, and that's basically where you find the oleander sage. That's your best bet. The hardest things to find in this I've already covered, which is the pamphlet and the oleander sage. The birds, you can just find them all over the map, so you know, just use your pistol or whatever to kill them. And that is the tutorial on how to get poison arrows. Be sure to send me feedback in the comments. I hope this helped you folks out. This has been Multikiller Joe, and I am signing out.
Go look in the mirror.